What's good, squad? What's good, my family? How you bossing? It's a lovely day in Kay's neighborhood. We gonna fake it till we make it today. It's my Friday, and I can de-stress from my week. So I'm gonna be all right. I'm gonna be all right. So my de-stressing starts now. So let's get into it. Today we into a little bit of BS, a little boss situations. Um, Joining me today is a new face. She's my sister from another mother. We go way, 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 way back. I'm gonna welcome my girl in a minute, but before I do, you go ahead and do me a favor. You know what to do. Hit that like button, comment, subscribe. Let your girl know you are in the corner with me this evening. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you can be notified when new content is dropping. But without further ado, I'm going to welcome my girl Jamelia, my Millie Boo, a million ways. Welcome her to the corner, y'all. Hey, girl, hey.
Hello, everybody. Hi. I'm super
Look,
nervous.
look at her. I can't believe this. You are super, super nervous. I can't.
Girl, I don't do this type of stuff.
Well, my squad is gonna welcome you in.
Oh my God.
Q is saying, "Hey, it's our Friday. It's our Friday."
Hi.
Yes, yes, yes. And thanks for the follow, Heart Behind the Vision. Thank you for the follow. Um, let's get into it. What I like to do, I'm gonna give you a chance. Introduce yourself. Let them know who you are, where you're from. Give them a few fun facts. Just let them get an insight to who you are.
Okay. My name is Jamelia. Most that really know me know me by Millie, and I go by A Million Ways. That is the name of my business. I am a loctician. I've been doing hair for a very long time. Anybody that know me knows that, I grew up in a salon. My mama did hair for a very long time, and so
She used to
me and
hook
my
me
sister,
up during in the gym on our little break.
yeah, yeah. So me and Christina go like way, way, way back. Like I was the little sister, she was the big sister. So yeah, that's me.
Love it, love it, love it. And that's my girl, y'all. So as you can see, she's still a little nervous, and y'all know what I like to do
Yeah.
at this moment. We're gonna do a few little icebreakers. We're gonna hit the self-care edition real quick on this or that. So you just choose one or the other, okay?
Okay.
All right. On a shopping day, if we can, splurge a little bit, are we buying Louis V or MK?
Louis V.
Okay, I'm a MK. I'm a MK.
Uh,
Okay,
Louis
okay,
V.
okay. I can work with it. I can work with it. All right. On our chill day, are we getting massages or just pedicures?
Definitely massages.
Yes,
Both.
yes. Both of them if possible, but I need a massage first. I
Definitely a massage though.
like that lady. Last one I had, that lady almost put me to sleep. All right, so I know you're into health and fitness as well, and you're Zen as well because I am too. Are you choosing yoga first or cycling just to get out of your head?
Cycling. It got
Okay,
to be hardcore for me.
got you. I be in here yoga, namaste and namaste.
I've been trying to get into it, girl. I be ready to punch the air sometimes.
Some people be like that. It was like it'd be too quiet. It's too quiet for me, and I can't scratch that far. It's just sometimes we
I
have to
love
quiet our
punching
mind.
them.
I do
Yeah,
too. All right. So online shopping, we just need us a shopping fix. We're going with Shein or Fashion Nova.
Shein for sure.
This is a Shein special right here.
Yeah, this too. I know.
Yes, let's get it in. And last one. You need a moment to unwind. Is it a quiet time, like a nap, or are we having a private dance party to get some of that stress out?
Definitely a nap.
What? I would have thought you would have said dance, I swear.
I'm a napper. I love to
Okay.
go to sleep, but when I'm woke, I'm turned up. I ain't gonna
I
lie.
I know, I know. Now, if you guys y'all know, I promote my girl, my voiceover artist Latoya Speaks. She had this project with this business owner who has vending machines, and we wrote a jingle. She sang the jingle, and then the lady was like, "I need somebody to dance. I need somebody to dance." So my
Oh
first
my
thought,
god.
my girl. So she came up with her couple 8 counts, and of course, she finessed it so
Oh my god.
effortlessly. And we had Jazzy the Kid, the Instagram and TikTok influencer, to hook it up, and baby, my girl did
We sure did. It's a lot of
that.
people that don't know about that. Oh my god.
Get
Sure did.
and boss,
And
boss.
we did it.
So yeah, so now I know you was a little nervous in the beginning. We good now? We good
We good.
now?
We
We ready to
good.
rock it out? Let's get
Yeah.
it. All right, y'all. We have been talking about this soft girl era, and I've been seeing a lot of things. I've definitely been listening to other people's opinions, and I got a few questions that's been brewing in my mind, and I want my K squad to chime in too, and y'all tell me how y'all feel about it. But I wanted to start off with some of the things that we've seen on social media, and what do you see people saying about the soft girl era and the soft girl life?
Um, for me, like, when I hear it, I think about being a boss, but not being a bitch all rah rah about it. Soft girl, you know what I'm saying? Um, I kind of feel like that's me. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't, I'm stern, but at the same time, I'm not a bitch. You know what I'm saying?
I get you.
So that's what I think it is.
Okay. I've seen mixed views on it. A lot of people will say, um, you see the flashy things, the designer clothes, the makeup, the hair, the traveling to these exotic places.
Hmm.
Of course, we see that, oh, that's the luxury life. But at the
Right,
same time, some people don't are not promoting like the work behind it to get
right.
there. So it's given a little propaganda of,
Hmm.
I want the work, but I don't want to do the work.
Do it, yeah.
So
Hmm.
that's what I'm seeing, the perspectives of some people, because when I hear soft girl era, it's a totally different thing, and we'll get into more of our personal soft girl era. But I did have a few questions regarding like the expectations behind it. So
Hmm.
some women who actually want the luxury things and don't want to do the work, do you feel like that gives sugar baby vibes, sugar baby
It
status?
definitely gives sugar baby because first of all, you know where we come from. We gonna get it regardless.
Exactly.
And I say that all the time. Like I'll get it on my own, especially if I know I want to be there or I want it. I'm definitely going after it. Like
Yes.
no ifs ands and buts about it. I'm not gonna settle first and
Yes.
foremost, and I'm not gonna use myself and my body to get. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna use myself
Exactly.
and my body, I'm gonna put in the work because I can look back and say I did it.
I did it, and I'm proud to say, look what I done did.
Hmm.
But and no shade, no shade to those who want that lifestyle, because also on the flip side, I see where they say let a man lead, so it's given like the housewife vibe. I
Yeah.
just don't want to. No, I want to take care of home. I want to make everything look pristine and pretty, and let
Hmm.
him go do the work. So I see that side of it too. And
Hmm.
like I said, nothing is wrong with it, but is there a I feel like it's a little controversy, a little contradiction, especially when it comes to those men who are talking about high value men, and high
Hmm.
low value women and high value women, or women who are just looking for the good things, the pretty
Hmm.
things, the luxury things. um do do you think that the men will be accepting of this soft girl era in that way, where I want you to bring it to me, all the good
Hmm.
things?
hmm Um, for me, I think that now a man is looking for a woman who has it, you know what I'm saying? Versus someone who's just being a gold digger.
Mm-hmm.
I believe, because I see a lot about, how men are asking, well, what can you bring to
Bring
the
to the
table?
table, and I hate
You
that.
know
I
what I'm
hate the
saying?
question, but it's valid because you do want something equal.
Right. Um, and like my fiance say all the time, you could be pretty as I don't know what, but you could be dumb as a box of bricks.
Oh, oh,
So it's just like you just want to sit around and be pretty, but what do you know? What can you do? You know what I'm saying? What can you bring to the table? Let's get some ideas going. You know what I'm
I
saying?
I
So
agree. I agree. I think it was a song that I wrote. The if you hear the instrumental that comes on before, that's my song Iyanla, and I was like, "You pretty, but you ugly inside because just because you're pretty, but you want all of these luxury things, and you sound spoiled." You sound rotten. You sound nasty. Like I don't want to talk to you if you ain't got this, and I don't want to talk to
right,
you if you can't give me that. That's
yeah.
just ugly inside.
hmm
So I get it, definitely. So moving on to our definition of soft girl era. But before I do that, I also went ahead. I kind of outsourced with Wikipedia for a little bit to to bring us a few definitions, and it was interesting because I think it aligned with what we were kind of saying.
hmm
This one, soft girl or softy describes a youth subculture that emerged among teenagers around mid to late 2019. Soft girl is a fashion style and a lifestyle popular among young women on social media based on a deliberately cutesy, feminine look with a girly girl attitude. So this is the
hmm
generic, and I think people, of course, social media plays a huge role in it,
hmm
right?
Yeah.
Instagram. It looks like I have everything all put together, and you can
hmm
have this luxury too, but we ain't got to do nothing.
Exactly.
So how you feel about social media with it first before we get to our definitions?
I think that social media plays a big role. Um, in promoting the lifestyle, but they never say, what do you have to do behind it or what you can do to get, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I said, for me, like, or any woman that wants it. I know everybody want to live a good life, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I think that you definitely have to put in the work. You never want to get it from somebody else because as soon as they give it to you, they can take it away.
Ooh,
There's always gonna be
ooh,
something that come along with it. It's
that's
always gonna be
that's a
something that come
word.
along with it. And that's something that I tell my children too. Like, you got it good because you a child, but you're going to work for you know what I'm saying? Don't think
Exactly.
that it just comes for free, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then from where we came from now, kids now they definitely have more than what we had growing up back
Indeed.
then. So I have to let it be known, like, I just think that you gotta get it. And social media, like I said, they play a big role in painting like the wrong picture.
Yeah. And I think during the pandemic, it definitely did a lot worse because people were expecting to hop on this little app right here, and I'm gonna
Mhm.
make millions based off me just being in the camera. And I
Mhm.
started my journey for a personal therapeutic reason. I was going through it mentally, and I just needed a outlet. So I got
Mhm.
as I started to kind of network with people, I could see their mind frames. And it was one young girl, she was from Texas, and she thought that she was just about to finesse some dollars just by befriending people. I'm
Mhm.
gonna make it look like I'm luxury online, but I need to borrow. Can I borrow?
Mhm.
I'm trying to sell my sad story here and there to get what I need to get. And
Mhm.
they were trying to make up different avenues of how to get this money quick instead of actually
Mhm.
putting in the work to.
Work, yeah.
So
Yeah.
I see it a lot. And as you can see during the pandemic and versus now, those same people, they don't fell off the
Oh,
grind.
they doing whatever for it, just like the Gorilla Glue girl. Like, ain't no way. I ain't finna be on no cruise with my hair glued to my head just because
Baby,
I want to get it. So no, 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 no.
baby.
It's
I,
other ways you
I
can get it
almost
across.
forgot about her.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
but
still find it crazy, bitch. That was too much.
her 15 minutes of fame. And I be wanting to see how the ones who do get that fame, how do they capitalize off of it and go on to do more things. I
Mhm.
personally I look up, well, I ain't gonna say look up to because I don't like to idolize people,
Right.
but blame it on Quay TT, with the green hair. His
Yeah.
come up, his glow up, and he's consistent. He's putting his money in different things and
Yes. I
continuing to
saw
make
that one too.
money. This man is on working with Tyler Perry.
Mhm.
Come on. Like
Yeah.
I aspire. I aspire.
Yeah. Him. I feel like him and DC Young Fly. Like it's a lot of them
Yes.
that didn't go to the extreme to get to where they were now or where they are now.
And I feel like they're still themselves. Like,
Yes, most definitely.
yeah, yeah. Now on to our definitions of the soft girl era because I don't want to get too off track. So what's your definition of soft girl era? What does your soft girl life look like?
For me, and I'm just gonna be real organic about it. Like I do take trips, and my husband does for me. Like we can go, and I can do whatever it is that I would like to do. Like, it's not, and I'm not raunchy about it. I guess you could say, or it's not like like you said, settling.
Hmm.
I feel like with me, I work hard because I have my own business, and so when I'm ready to go and do as I please, I can do that, and
Yeah,
then he doesn't have any static about it. He be right along with it. So, that's me. Like I'll go and get my nails and toes did when I feel like it's needed, or that's just me. I'm a normal, girl for right now, but it's coming.
I
Yeah,
love
I
it.
feel like everybody with a business, they're gonna have they come up, so it's coming.
Exactly. For me, mine is definitely, I'll say it's more mental for
Mm,
me. I've been stressed. I've had quite a few things that happen, and I'm just learning how to be in a peaceful space
mm,
and not, okay, how should I put it? Trying to force myself to keep people in my life and keep them happy, and
right.
taking this season to focus on me and
On
focus on what
you,
makes me
right?
happy.
On what
So
makes you,
that's
yeah,
exactly where mine has been.
yeah,
And I mean, I'm not gonna say that luxury is off the list, but for me, those titles and those labels don't mean a thing. But if I want something
right.
pretty, of course, I work
You gonna
hard.
go get
I'm
it,
gonna go get it. Yeah,
exactly.
I want to
Yeah,
take my trip party all month long for my birthday. That's one thing I do
that's what
for
you gotta do.
myself because
Yeah.
I love me.
And that was another thing that I was saying too, because when you asked me to be on the podcast, I'm just like, I be in my own world. Like, I don't be, like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So like, I just focus on me, like you said. Like, I'm here.
Exactly. And I think you deserve it. Like I said, we've been rocking for a while and I know how you are as well. So to actually see you smiling and the things that are manifesting in your life finally coming to fruition and things like that, this is the season to do it. And I think it started because you started to put yourself first. Um
Mm-hmm.
I also know on the flip side, like you said, you're a businesswoman. I am too. We're
Mm-hmm.
ambitious, we're hardworking, and at times that comes with stress. And like you said, you have to be firm.
Mm-hmm.
How do you balance the two of being, this firm businesswoman where some people can see it as it's offensive. Then
Right.
on the flip side, you're trying to be soft and give yourself grace. How do you balance the two?
Um, with me balancing, let's just say, for instance, if somebody called me about an appointment, right?
Mm-hmm.
and they know what they book for. Let me go back. I had a person to contact me about getting their hair done, and basically, I told them that they had to have a consultation, knowing how much the consultation was, you know, and the time frame and all of that. So come time for the consultation, mind you, they had already booked the appointment. They try to give me all type of static, like, well, I thought I was getting my hair done the same day of my consultation. That's just like me paying. Go ahead and there to say that's just like me paying for you telling me what you need to do with my hair. And I'm just like, duh. And so I'm like, well, you know what? um like the policies and the stipulations and all of it is like within my description. So I just left it there because I wasn't about to stress about that, and I went right back on to watching my movie, and I had my legs propped up on the couch because at the end of the day, that was firm, and that was my soft girl right there because I wasn't
Yes.
I wasn't about to do all this.
Yes. The old me, I would be so appeasing and, try to work and explain, but I'm in that lane too. When I say my policies are my policies, yes, I would love your business, but trust me, I'm not going to be chasing you for it.
Exactly.
So I get it. I like that. You're setting your boundaries, you're sticking firm to it. I love it. I love it. I also think soft girl era is about trying to figure out how we operate best in our peaceful place. What other things
Hmm.
do you like to do? And it doesn't have to be all luxury or fancy, but what
Right.
makes your heart smile?
Seeing my family happy. I cannot, I can't operate if, I'm knowing that something is wrong. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? I just want everybody to be happy, even the world.
I get
I
it.
get it. So, that's what really makes my heart smile when everybody getting along. Just everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like even my friends and family that's around me. I love peace. I
Yes.
love peace.
I think that's why we vibe so well. We do.
Hmm.
I love how you love your babies. I love how you and your fiance are definitely blending together and working and supporting each other. I love how you support your siblings. That's just a beautiful thing. You just have a huge heart and look at the smile, y'all. Look at her. Look at her. But yes, how do you intertwine your boss life and your soft life with, I guess I'll say, with your clients? Do you kind of offer them um little happies and things like that to help them with their soft lives?
Yeah, one thing that my clients can tell anybody about me, I am an open book, and I hold a conversation. Like if their vibe is matching my vibe, we're gonna have a conversation. Cause I don't like when they sit in my chair, I feel awkward if they not saying anything. So I feel like it's good to build, rapport and get to know who you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? So that they could come back, and then you know you may not know who you run into. It could be a collaboration. So I definitely like to get to know like who I'm dealing with as far as like when I'm working versus my soft girl, and then you know so
Yeah.
yeah,
Soft girl teams, they win. They win. I
I'm not
love
hard
it.
to get along with.
She's not y'all. I know this. I know. So my question: when you gonna start mine? When you gonna start my
Whenever
real
you
my
want me to.
okay, okay. My friend Ayla is gonna hate that because she been telling me no. He double hockey sticks. No, no.
Yes.
See, tell her yes.
Yes, like life is the best life. I promise you it is. Just let me know when.
All right, all right. I was trying to let my hair kind of grow back because when I had my surgery, they I'm so glad they didn't do exactly what I thought they were gonna do, but they took
Mhm.
all of the front part. But it has
Mhm.
grown back. Shout out to my girl Nikiki. I know she in here somewhere. She had made me some oil, some growth oil. And when I say
Mhm.
my little fuzzies are back and my edges are intact,
Yes.
mm.
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm gonna let you get me right when it comes out a little bit more, and I decide to go ahead and dive off into
Okay, I'm gonna be
it.
ready.
Good deal, good deal. I'm gonna flip the switch real quick. I've been incorporating a get to know Kaylee segment. So I get to know me, ask me anything. This is your court. Ask me a few questions.
Okay. So I mean, I already know who you are. From growing up, from where we come from. And I know you got your own podcast and stuff like that. So with you having like your business and things like that, and on top of what you went through, what was it like, as far as you getting back into the groove of everything? Because we all have had like dark moments, and I was praying, praying, praying. So what was that process like?
Thank you. By the grace of God, I did not have a tough transition. Because I think I was ready to get up and what is after how they wake you up out of the anesthesia. I was like, I gotta go use the bathroom. And they was like, no, you can't go. They still got the catheter up there. Like my body was already ready to get back
Mhm.
to my
To
usual. But I had to
Yeah.
just kind of slow it down, learn to quiet myself and give myself grace
Mhm.
and just let my body rejuvenate. um all of this was numb, and
Mhm.
even now I still feel a little here. So it's just being patient with myself to know that my nerves are coming back. So
Okay.
it's been a test to give myself grace and not be so quick to do this because I
I
always
do
have
that.
a
Yeah.
list of things to do. So just being able to
Mhm.
say, Chrissy, say no. Kaylee, say no sometimes. Just
Mhm.
chill out. But
Mhm.
everything was well. I didn't have any dysfunction with my brain. I wasn't slurring. I was thinking well. But I did notice that when I overload myself, I get a little
Mhm.
hot and I have to quiet myself because my brain is still working a little faster sometimes than my mouth, and sometimes
Mhm.
a little slower than my mouth. So I have to just kind of, like I said, just slow myself down. That's it.
Mhm. I feel like it was such a blessing seeing you evolve and come up out of it. Um And I know that you're still, getting used to getting back in the swing of things. So I'm just glad to see that you still operating and moving. Cause I was praying, praying, praying. I'm talking about praying.
I thank
But I
you.
think that is awesome to see that you did not, give up. Cause sometimes in situations like that, people do give up. They give up everything they got going on. But I definitely think it's a blessing that you're still going.
Indeed. I feel like I always say, it's purpose in everything. And I got
Mhm.
confirmation from my friend's apostle. Apostle, he was like, he didn't even really fully understand my situation
Mhm.
until I guess he saw some of the videos, but he prophesied over me and he was like, there is purpose in what is going on. And
Mhm.
the entire time I stayed faithful and just
Mhm.
focused on the end goal. I ain't gonna say it didn't get hard because closer to the end, whenever it seemed like everything was trying to stop me from getting it fixed as soon as I could. And I'm like, just
Mhm.
why? But like I said, slow myself down and just wait for it to unfold like it needs to.
Mhm. Okay. Um, how do you intertwine your business life with your soul career?
Ooh, I'm my heart is big.
Yeah.
I like people. I like to see people happy in their spaces and flourishing. So when I interact with some of my clients, I really want to know what's your end goal, because if I can help make that happen, I'm gonna go 200%. I'm gonna give 200% and make sure that happens. So I'm not only contacting you just because you're paying me. I'm contacting
Mhm.
you because I fully support you. I know how it feels to
Right.
be the underdog. I feel like we're family and friends. So if you don't feel the same, it kind of makes me it hurts a little bit, but
Right.
you got to understand people how they people.
Yeah.
But I care.
I
I just genuinely care. So I offer different tips on how to stay calm, how to just move forward. Shoot, we can even kick it, and I'll make you some brownies.
Mhm.
So I just I'm a giver. I'm a supporter. I support the underdog hard.
And you always checking. I know that. I know that.
Monday mental check, how you doing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Um, Let me see. What do you have coming up for us in the next couple of months?
All right, all right. Well, season 3 will continue. I think up until probably mid September. I'll take a little break so I can revamp for season 4 and gear up for season 4. I'm definitely working with a couple other of my clients, my brand clients, so they'll be having products and classes to introduce. So I'll be posting those for you guys if y'all are into what they are offering. Kaylee, I am coming with more music, so I'm in production
Hey,
mode. And you know how we
yes,
do, you
I
know.
already know it.
So music is on my mind heavy, and at one point
Yeah.
I wanted to give it up, but I just feel
Mhm.
like this last project that I was working on, it needs to come out.
Mhm.
So yeah,
Okay.
just more
Hey.
vlogs and more vlogs. Just stay tuned to the updates.
Okay. Okay. Awesome.
That's all we got.
Yeah. If y'all want to follow me, I have Facebook. You can follow me at Jamelia Thomas. It's Jamillia Thomas. And my Instagram, a million ways, AMILLIEONWAYZ. And my hair page, if you want to book, it's a million underscore ways.
Okay, y'all see it spelled there a million ways. AMILLIEONWAYZ. Y'all get at her. I love it. Thank you. That's all we got for today, and I really, really appreciate you joining. You have great insight, of course, and I know I always love your vibe anyway. You always been
Yeah.
genuine. And you and I already let them know where to find you. Y'all go link with her. She always has some good things and motivational
Yeah.
things, pretty pictures, and just a cool vibe. Is no drama, no nothing. So she's a good person to link with. You want your hair done, she got you. She's hardworking, she's ambitious, and she good with it. She a beast.
Yes. And also, if y'all are looking for consulting, my fiance does that as well. So you can find his information on my page too, the Mario Scott Senior. Okay. So Inside Out Consulting.
Yes, inside out consulting. Y'all hear that? I love it, boss. But yeah, we're gonna close it out. If y'all have any topics that you want to suggest, you want to be a guest, you got music you want reviewed, hit the email that's scrolling at the bottom of my screen. That's kaylee.baent@gmail.com. And you already know the rest. Keep it bossy, keep it saucy, and don't forget to tell your girl how you bossing.